Hello, I'm Joe, and welcome to the video. It's officially been at least 6 months since I've last done a sketchbook tour, which if you've been around my channel for a while, you know that I got my start on here by making a sketchbook tour. That was the first video I ever made, and I continued making sketchbook videos for a while. So I know some of you might be wondering, hey, like, where's the next sketchbook tour? It usually takes me about like 4 to 6 months to finish a sketchbook about. So I have my current sketchbook right here, and I'll just go ahead and flip through a random page for y'all and just tell y'all how it's going. I haven't finished it because I've also been having to work in this sketchbook for school, this sketchbook for school, and then I decided to just start another one for whatever reason. So I just have not been able to finish a sketchbook lately. But in terms of making content, it is a little inconvenient because I do like to get a sketchbook tour out at least twice a year. So when I finish this one, I'll get the sketchbook tour out eventually, maybe. But for now, I decided I would take a trip down memory lane and look at some old high school sketchbooks. I know they look beat up. These three, they look kind of rough, but trust me, these are like some of the most important sketchbooks to my art journey. A little bit of backstory before I just dive into them. In my junior year of high school, I decided to really start taking art seriously, and up until that point, it had just been a hobby. But I kind of realized if I want to pursue art as a career, I need to know how to do it. So these sketchbooks are kind of just me starting to like experiment with art more and actually start doing art studies. I like looking at them, and so I decided I would do it for a video. So the first sketchbook we're going to be going through is this Moleskine sketchbook, and then the rest of these we'll go through later. I honestly don't know how long this is going to take. I guess we'll just see. Before I dive into the first sketchbook, I'll just go over the stickers. So this, I think a friend bought for me at Hot Topic. This one I got at World Market back in like 2020, I believe. And then these two I got at a local art market. I have no clue who they're from. I forgot what the art market actually is called. I got them from a local artist, and they're so cute, and I'm so mad that I didn't get a business card or anything. So yeah, those are the stickers, and let me go ahead and dive in. Okay, we don't really have much going on this page. Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox. Those are some lovely legs. I mean, this is just beautiful. I do like this page though. So we started it on May 15th, 2021, and I guess we don't know when I ended it. I like to date my art as I do it, so we'll probably be able to tell when it ended. Pearl's always been a favorite Steven Universe character of mine. She's definitely not underrated, but I do feel like she's kind of underappreciated. I don't know. Oh lord, that looks so ugly. I'm so sorry. If you don't know who that's supposed to be Reagan Arataka from Mob Psycho 100. And that drawing of him just does not do him justice. I like how this looks though. This is pretty cute. Do you listen to Lemon Demon? I don't know. Do people still listen to Lemon Demon? It's been a hot minute since I've listened to any of his music, but I used to be like obsessed with it for a hot minute. This page is kind of empty, but I don't know, it's kind of cute. I used to be like a huge Evangelion fan, and I couldn't tell you one thing about the show now, but I know we'll be seeing more fan art of it, so just be prepared. Honestly, these two are really cute though. I don't know. Okay. So I knew it was coming. I didn't know it was this soon though. In this sketchbook, I took a break from drawing in it from May to August. So I went the entire summer without drawing in it. Here we just have some more Evangelion fan art. I did this with acrylics, I believe. I feel like I've improved a lot since this page, but I still really like how it turned out. Just the coloring on Asuka's hair and the coloring on Rei. There is something about it that looks so nice, and I don't know what it is, but I really like it. I could just look at this forever. Okay, we're moving on. I don't know how to feel about this page. I started doing figure studies. I believe this is some of the first figure studies I ever did, honestly. They're definitely not bad, but I don't know, this page is it's just kind of uninteresting to look at. I also had a bad habit for a really long time where I would do figure studies, but I would never draw the faces on the figures. So just be prepared for that. I feel bad because this page looks really cool, but has a bunch of personal information, so I just have to cover it up. This page, I was just messing around with acrylic paints and just drew some hands, I guess. I remember being so proud of this spread whenever I originally did it, and honestly, it doesn't look bad. I don't know if these were Pinterest people. I think I kind of just drew some random girls and outfits that I have. They're just pretty cute. Then on this page, we have another random girl, also based off of an outfit that I have, kind of. Then we got a Ponyo dad doodle because I used to be obsessed with him, like for the longest time. I guess these are some doodles that I did in school that I cut out of my papers. So we have some old Angel OCs, Fujimoto, Shota Aizawa, Bo Burnham, Ray Ayanami, my old persona, and then me and my boyfriend in Stardew Valley. This page is cute. Oh wait, I skipped. No wait, I skipped some pages. Okay. We got Tomei Kurata from Mob Psycho 100. I used to love Mob Psycho 100. I really miss it. And then we have Mako Mankanshok from Kill la Kill. I cannot express to y'all how proud I was of this art piece. I honestly thought I kind of peaked in art with this one. Just the composition of the page and the way I used colors, it looked so good. And it still looks so good. I'm not even gonna lie. Now we're moving on though. Oh, Ponyo. I love Ponyo. And of course, like most people, I've always loved the scene where it's like Fujimoto and his big god wife. There's some imperfections here and there, but I don't know. It's cute. Oh, wow. I covered up the boobs just in case YouTube decides to hate me, but I think this was a vent piece. I don't really know what it was about. And then right beside it, I drew a self-portrait kind of drawing. So this was me as of November 15th, 2021, and that was an outfit that I actually used to wear all the time. I still have this shirt, the Neon Genesis Evangelion Garfield shirt. It is sitting somewhere in a drawer right now. It's interesting. Aww. Oh, I really like this spread actually. This is nice. I remember I was kind of just going through art block, so I decided I would draw something that I don't usually draw, and I ended up drawing a bunch of barn owls. I think that's what these are. I could be wrong. So I did all of this with acrylic paint, and I don't know, I just drew a bunch of them. I really like the coloring on that one actually. I wish I still had the motivation to do traditional studies like these, because this page, it looks so nice. But whatever. Oh my gosh. Guys, look at him. So this was around my birthday, and my boyfriend had bought me this as a gift, and I became obsessed with it. I started drawing it on like everything that I had. Like I'm pretty sure on this page, you can see a little doodle of him. And then here, I drew a huge version of him, and then I kept doodling him. Like he was everywhere. Cause this plush of Mop, this just looks so stupid. How can you not be in love with it? It really just got the creative juices in me flowing, and I just couldn't stop drawing him. So this is a drawing of my old Animal Crossing character back when I played Animal Crossing, and that is my favorite villager, Lolly. I love her. I still love her a lot. So I guess this is when Security Breach came out, and I made a little sun drop piece. I love how I used to draw him. I'm not even gonna lie. Guys, I miss having this much art motivation. Where did it go? So here, I think I just cut out more drawings that I did in class and stuff like that. These two doodles I made on a field trip whenever we went to see like an art exhibit, and they had a bunch of dead fish creatures, which was interesting. So I drew some of them. Then we got Vanny and Sundrop. Then underneath here, I think that was a dead bat that was at the art exhibit again. Moving on. Oh, we have another doodle page. Time to rapid fire label everything because I can. My old Sona, Evangelion, my old OC. Do I even have to say her name? Jinx from Arcane, old OC, Shinji and the Shinji Ikari in the frog chair from Animal Crossing. I think that's supposed to be like edgy Twilight Sparkle. More Jinx, more old OCs, Metaton. I think I got everything. I don't know. Next page. Ooh! I kind of forgot I did this. So I don't know if you can tell, at the time I was really into Kill la Kill. I thought it was so cool. So I just drew a goofy piece with Ryuko and Mako and a huge buff Garfield. The shading on these looks so cool. I don't know why I had to go so hard on this piece, but I did, and it looks interesting. I think it's kind of cool. I think this is where the sketchbook ends. So I guess I didn't say that at the beginning, but fun fact about me is I kind of hate Moleskine sketchbooks. They're too small, the paper's too smooth, and I hate any hardbound sketchbook. I don't like them. They are my least favorite sketchbook. So I think at this point I had fully moved on to working in the other kind of sketchbook that I had shown in the beginning of the video. So this is my last page, which is kind of sad. Oh wait, there's something else. Oh, okay, I guess this is my last page. All right, but yeah, I don't know. After this, I just did not feel like working in it, so I didn't. This page is just full of a bunch of like inside jokes and stuff. That's a drawing done by my boyfriend. I think he drew those two too. Do not ask me about this one. Just don't do it. Don't even think about it. But yeah, it lasted from May 15th, 2021 to early 2022. So first sketchbook gone. Oh crap. First sketchbook is done, and I knocked it into a bunch of things. Oh no. Okay, whatever. On to the next one. So this sketchbook, I don't know if you can tell, I started it while I was working on the previous sketchbook. I basically just used it as a practice sketchbook. There's not really any finished pieces or really anything colored in this. However, I love it. I do love the sketchbook. I really appreciate it. I'm kind of sad that I didn't decorate the cover of the sketchbook like I usually do, but I mean, it is what it is. Sorry, I didn't get the dates. So I started it on August 14th, 2021, and then I ended it on February 3rd, 2022. Okay though. So a little backstory for the sketchbook. This is the first sketchbook where I really started going hard on like doing figure studies and learning anatomy and trying to learn how to draw. So my first few attempts at doing some figure study sort of things were with Pinterest. So I just kind of drew some random people that I found on there. I mean, they don't look bad, but I definitely get better. Then we've got more of that. I remember thinking these two looked really good, and honestly now, I kind of prefer these over these. Asuka from Evangelion. I didn't like how this page looked then, and now I think it's okay. It's still not the best though. More OCs. I think her name was Ezra. I think his name was Axel. I don't know who this character is. I was drawing a lot with highlighters though. I kind of forgot that I used to do that. More Axel. I used to be obsessed with him. Don't talk to me about this side profile. I'd like to think I've improved since then. This doesn't look horrible though. I don't know. Compared to that, that's not that bad. Simon from Infinity Train, and then we got more Ezra doodles. I actually really like her side profile there. That actually looks really cute. Aw, some Madoka Magica. That was like on the wall of our art classroom for a long time, which is why you can see that little hole there, because I poked it in the wall. I don't want to say this was my first time studying hands, because I've definitely studied hands before, and I remember being so proud of this page. Yes, I still think it looks pretty good. They all look pretty nice. 3-minute studies. So I guess I did all of these drawings in 3 minutes or less, or more. I don't know, around 3 minutes. I love how I used to use the highlighters. They all look pretty neat. I've always loved Studio Ghibli style, especially in the way they draw clothing and like the body. So I did a study of it with Lisa from Ponyo. And then there's a Rei Ayanami doodle, and it looks okay. Some random doodles, some more random doodles of Ezra. I don't really know what's going on in this page. And then we have more Fujimoto. And I said I hate drawing. That's kind of real. I kind of get that. Oh, okay. So this was my old Sona. Her name was Jo Runa because she was a Jo Runa Parvis. And she is so bloomin' cute. I don't really know when I stopped actually using her. She's definitely the most expressive Sona I've ever had. She's so cute. We're gonna ignore all of this though, so we're moving on. Oh, more Joruna. Like I said on the last page, I feel like she's the most expressive Sona I've ever had, which I kind of think is ironic considering she doesn't have a mouth. I wish I still had the ability to convey emotion like I did with her. I don't know, it's just, ugh. Oh, she's so cute. Under no circumstances should a man strip off his clothes in this office. Shut up, Angela! That was an Office quote. Guys, call me basic. I don't care. I love The Office. It is so, so good. I've been listening to Office Ladies a lot. I would say on average 2 episodes a day. Oh, it's getting bad. A little random doodle. I'm guessing I cut this out from like math homework. And then I have no clue what these are. Oh, this is me and my boyfriend whenever we used to play Stardew Valley. I just drew our characters in the game, so his was named Eating Me Toe and mine was named Joe Mother because we're both so funny. We had a dog named Egg and a cat named Weed Blaze. I remember loving how this page looked and I still really like it. I don't know, it's pretty cute. I started doing more figure studies here. I think there's gonna be a lot more figure studies after this. I want to draw, but I don't know what to draw. Rei Ayanami it is. She used to kind of just be my default character to draw whenever I had no ideas. No, me and my boyfriend. I need to shut up. So I drew him and then he drew me. That's pretty cute. More figure studies. I was not enjoying it apparently. Oh, this page looks so cool. So we got more figure studies right here. These are all in action though. These all look pretty good. And then on this page, I remember I got really bored in math class. And I think I had finished all of my assignments for the day. So I just got out my sketchbook and I like drew like animation sequences of Ponyo's dad and then my character. There's definitely a lot of implied motion here. It looks pretty neat. Moving on. I think this was just a study of a TikTok dance thing that I saw someone do. I don't know who it was, but I don't know, it looks pretty cool. Aw, Tome Karada. And then, oh, these were sketches for the piece that I did in my sketchbook. I sketched it in here before I went here. That's kind of cute. How many times have I said that's kind of cute in this video? I feel like I've said it way too much. My Hero Academia characters from memory. I could not draw them that accurately now. I think the only characters that I could draw with 100% accuracy from memory, like right now, are Aizawa and Present Mike, and I think that would be about it. I don't think these were figure studies. I think these were just me trying to figure out how much I could draw from memory. Some line of action studies, and then I think I went on line of action and I did animals for once. These all look so cute. I don't know. Then more line of action studies, more figure drawing, figure study thingies, more figure studies. Oh, and then we got Tome Karada, Fujimoto. Could y'all tell who my favorite characters were back then? Could you tell who I loved to draw? I love that little detail. I think I had headcanon that Reagan would never wear his mask correctly. And so I drew it. I'm tired and cold. My mood constantly, except I'm freaking hot in this house. Figure studies, figures, thingies. I don't really know what's going on. I miss whenever I put this much effort into learning anatomy. I really need to get back into the practice of it. Because like, even though my anatomy back then isn't the best, you can tell I'm really trying to learn. These are so cute. Ugh. Ezra. I don't know what to say except this doesn't look good. I don't like it. Ooh, Misato from Evangelion. I remember being really proud of the shading on this. I'm not gonna say what part specifically, but I was proud of it. Joe, you just can't keep drawing big booby women for the rest of your life. But what if I want to? Garfield's persona, now with boobs. My old art used to go crazy, guys. It used to go crazy. Oh, it went crazy again. This is when I finally watched Arcane. I said I wasn't gonna watch it for the longest time. My boyfriend wouldn't shut up about it. I was like, no, it's League of Legends. It's League of Legends. I'm not watching Arcane. And then I watched it. I mean, the rest is history. That kind of sucks. I was going through art block, but I mean, it still looks good. Moving on. Figure studies. Why do these look so good? These look really good. More figure studies. Oh, little Helpy. Oh, he finally died. Good. That looks so weird. Five Nights at Freddy's. That Music Man looks so stupid. I love it. More figure studies. More figure studies. More people. More random drawings. Oh wait, this is old Calvin and Bill designs. Oh, y'all know Bill. I don't know. I don't have the energy to explain it right now. They're old OCs. They mean a lot to me. That's all I'll say. More figures. More hands. Holy crap, West I drew some hands. That is not getting into the final edit of the video. Those are some hands. More studies. Among Us? And... oh, these are actual drawings. I thought they were gonna be nothing. Aww. That's a little crab I drew for like a Christmas decoration for one of my classrooms. There was a bigger version of it. I didn't just hang this on the wall. Fujimoto. Minecraft. I was about to say a creeper. This is an Enderman. Minecraft Enderman. Ezra. And then another old drawing. Ooh. I think as I'm recording this, they literally just announced the release date for the next FNAF movie. I'm looking forward to it. I think that was supposed to be Tomei Kurata, but yeah, my body is broken. It does look like it. Oh, that's so ugly. That's cute. All right, second sketchbook down. This is taking me a lot longer than I thought it would. I might start going through these sketchbooks faster, just cause like, I don't know, I don't want to have to edit as much. Oh right, I forgot to say the dates. So I started this, on Valentine's Day. That's sweet. Valentine's Day 2022, and then I ended it May 2nd, 2022. So wow, I finished this a lot faster than I finished this one. We got some studies of like New Orleans architecture. So we got a shotgun house and then that one building on Jackson Square. And then we got the bathhouse from, I was about to say Howl's Moving Castle. That's not Howl's Moving Castle. That's Spirited Away. I'm kind of losing it right now. I've been recording for way too long. Sketchbook goals! I didn't hit half of them, but that's okay. You can pause and read them if you want. They're too much to go over for me. I guess I had started going more in depth on my figure studies. These look pretty cool. These look pretty neat, I'm not gonna lie. More studies. I feel like at least 60% of all of these sketchbooks are just gonna be studies, if you haven't been able to tell already. An art class assignment, and then some random drawings of this character that I used to draw a bit. I don't think I ever gave her a name though. It's kind of a shame. More line of action studies. This page kind of looks ugly. This page looks so cool. This page looks so cool. We got Curtis Connor. This is a stupid thing. You went from looking like a cute guy to looking like a creepy cowboy dad. Thanks so much. And then Nick is not green. And then the rest of them are just random Pinterest people. Except for Mob and Tomei down here. They're just gaming. I don't know what this page is. 2040. Is that the day I'm gonna die? Wait, that's a year. Okay, never mind. Oh, these were drawings for an old vent animation that I made. Without saying too much, high school just kind of sucked for me. I mean, it wasn't the worst time in the world, but like, college has been a lot better so far, which I'm really, really grateful for. My back hurt trademark. That hasn't gone away. I don't know what's going on this page, but these are some Harvey Stardew Valley doodles. Oh, wow. Introducing some color, finally. I guess that's a self-portrait. That doesn't look like me, but I guess it is. This page is so cute, though. I really like it. So I did some Pinterest studies along with just doodles of Marina, and I think that's Nessa? I don't know. This page is just really cute. More figure studies, plus a Fluttershy and a Rainbow Dash jar. I don't know why I wrote Biden's America, but yeah. Pinterest studies. That was a Lucky Star figure that I drew. I don't really have much to say about it though. Oh, that's a cute little cat. That's really cute. Yeah, I don't know, just some random doodles. Oh, that's nice. That was a drawing of a random Cardcaptor Sakura figure that I found on Pinterest. The shading in this looks really neat. More Fujimoto, Sosuke, and then Ponyo. I don't like this. Yeah, I don't like how that looks, really. This looks... I mean, it looks okay. It's not bad. These are some moral oral doodles. I covered this one up, though, because it's kind of spoiler territory. I love this Stephanie doodle, though. That's so cute. Guys, can you tell I used to really like Ponyo's dad? I don't know if it was obvious. I don't know if you can tell, because I didn't really draw him that much, but I used to really... Oh, my favorite dad and son duo in media forever. So healthy, so great, so wonderful. You can pause and like try to decipher this if you want. It's me trying to pull my ears off because I have misophonia and hearing just kind of sucks sometimes. More line of action drawings. These look nice. More line of action. I like looking at them. Oh yeah. So in my art class, I think I was taking Art 3 that year. It wasn't like an AP art or anything, it was just a normal art class. Our teacher got out like a bunch of old bones and stuff that he had for like a still life setup, and so I drew a skull and then a part of a bone that was right there. And I didn't do any initial sketching for it either, I just went in with a colored pencil, and I think it looks pretty neat. Got some Rosalina drawings, and then that's a doodle that I did in class, I guess. That looks so pretty. I didn't mean to point directly to her boob, but that looks so pretty. I think this was a church doodle. Those were church doodles. Oh, that's a cute little rabbit. This was a drawing of the classroom I was in. I was starting to do more like, I think it's called life drawing? I don't know. I didn't finish it, I think just because I ran out of time in the class and I just didn't have the opportunity to, so whatever. And then on this page is another one. I did it Friday, March 18th at 10:36. That's kind of cool. Another stupid guy. I actually love this plush so much. It's so cute, but it looks so dumb. And then we got Serizawa and Reagan from Mob Psycho 100. Yeah. It's been so long since I've watched that show. I really need to go back and like rewatch it. That looks really pretty. I really like the shading I did for the clouds there. They look like puddles whenever a little bit of oil's in it, but they look pretty nice at the same time. And this is a thumbnail for an even bigger painting that I did, I think back in 2022, I believe. Moth girl. Oh, that's really pretty actually. Oh, and the Mario Brothers. Of course, how could I forget about them? Art block. I'm going through it right now, girl. I understand it. Line of action, drawings, line of action, drawings, line of no, wait, I think these are Pinterest. This was an assignment in my art class where I think we had to like use a bunch of different kind of lines and different, what's it called, art principles or whatever, and just make a bunch of different compositions. It couldn't be like fully representational of anything, so I just kind of messed around. More Pinterest doodles, more Garfield. I still need to see the Garfield movie. I used to be such a big Garfield fan, and now I don't know, my love for him has kind of faded. It makes me a little sad. Pinterest doodle, Pinterest doodle, Pinterest. Actually, I think all of this is Pinterest. Oh, my little Sona. She looks cute though. Oh, this looks so cool. I remember I loved doing these drawings of like figures from Pinterest, especially Cardcaptor Sakura. I'm gonna be so real, I've only watched about like 4 episodes of Cardcaptor Sakura, but her design is so cute. Like I am actually in love with it, I think. And then this is that one really popular Miku figure that I think everyone wanted for a hot minute. Discord. I love him. I love him so much. Alone on a Friday night? God, you're pathetic. That is one ugly looking Sylveon. Wow. I'm putting some sticky notes over this because, I mean, just in case. I can't believe I drew this in class. I don't know why I did, but I did, and it looks really cool, but there's nudity and I'm scared YouTube's gonna kill me. Oh my gosh, I remember this. At this point, I just started doing a lot of doodles on sticky notes. So we're gonna be seeing a bunch of those. And then oral. Then a bunch of Bowser Jr. doodles. Bowser Jr. has always been my favorite Mario character. He's just so goofy. Whew! A lot more sticky note doodles. If you're wondering what this character's name is, by the way, his name is Scaredy Cat, and I used to draw him on sticky notes a lot, and I would like give them out to friends and like just kind of hand them around and hang them around like my art room, like at school and stuff like that. I'm sure there's a lot more of these sticky notes that I just don't have, but yeah, they're pretty cute. Ooh, oh my gosh, my commentary is probably just gonna be me being like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. Wow, look at this drawing. I wish I could draw again. That's kind of how I feel looking through this sketchbook though. Oral? They look really neat. These look neat too. I love that. That's really pretty. That's pretty too. I need to learn how to draw women again. Oh my gosh. Wow. So we got a lot more sticky note doodles. Like, so many. Why did I draw Eggman so much? I don't even think I can go through all of these because there's just so many. My junior year, I took like a talented art class, and I remember I just had a section of the wall where I would put all of these drawings on, and I think this was at the end of the year when I had to take them all down. This was an art assignment for my Art 3 class where we like had to come up with I think it was like an advertisement for like a national park, and over that spring break me and my family took a trip to Hot Springs, Arkansas, and so I was like, whatever, like I'll just draw that. I hate drawing men. I don't hate drawing men anymore, not gonna lie. This page is so chaotic. But here we have some Spy X Family doodles. I don't know if I've ever watched Spy X Family, but I remember thinking Yor's design was really pretty, so I just wanted to draw her. I do enjoy these. Not much to say here. This is all okay. I think these were like thumbnails for like me thinking about what I could do for my AP art portfolio the next school year. I did not do those. That's way too ambitious for me. Ooh, that looks cool. That looks very cool. That's some cool lighting. That looks really neat, actually. I do enjoy looking at that.
Wow, I sure am glad I'm pretty much done with this sketchbook.
Yeah, me too. You and me both. Okay. Done with this one. And now on to the last sketchbook. So I started the sketchbook in May of 2022, and then I ended it in August of 2022. Oh, that looks kind of cool. I don't like that. I really don't like that. That kind of scares me. Sketchbook ideas. Great. Ooh, this is a nice first spread. So we have some sticky note doodles. I think I did these in class. Then we got just a random building that I saw on Pinterest that I decided to draw. More random Pinterest people. And I know for a fact I drew that from my mind. That is like the human version of an old Littlest Pet Shop I used to have. I don't know. I like how that looks. Hello, I am Frog. I will provide you infinite wisdom. Dude, I remember I had a TikTok account at the time, and I drew this for like someone who made a TikTok who was like, oh my gosh, I wish I could be drawn as like a cartoon character. And I was like, oh, whatever, they look cool, I'll try to draw them. And I hated how this turned out, and I posted it anyways, and it got like 60k views when I normally got like 2k, and I was like, you have to be kidding me, like I hate this drawing and this has to be the thing that gets the most amount of attention. I really don't like it. I have no clue what's going on in this spread. Wow. But hey, I like that. That's pretty cool. That actually looks really good. I really like that one. Aww, hands. I used to know how to draw hands. I need to practice it more. More line of action. Guys, can you tell I used line of action? Can you tell I used to figure study a lot? I need to start doing it more. Pinterest people, moral oral, it's Wanda and Doctor Strange. This is beautiful. Line of action, random doodles, autism, creature. What is happening here? These look so stupid, I love them. It's kind of crazy to think that I went from like, I don't know, just like my knowledge of anatomy used to be so much better than it is now. And it's crazy to think that I went from like this, like this level of art to this in less than a year. And I really wish I could improve as much as I did back then, but I just feel like I don't have the time for it anymore. I cannot dress my characters for the life of me. You still can't. Hey, I still can't. I still can't do it. Fun fact. Oh, I love this spread. This all looks so cool. So these are all just Pinterest people for the most part, but I just went crazy with the colors. I think that's supposed to be my first ever drawing of a human Fluttershy. That looks better than the one I have in my video. Out of the spread, I think this little sticky note doodle is my favorite though. Like just the way the colors look. I don't know. The anatomy's kind of whack, but I don't really care. It looks pretty neat. Oh, art of my boyfriend. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that art was drawn by my friend Hannah. Hannah, if you're watching this, hey girl, hey. I don't have much more to say. Moving on. Oh, this is when I had a huge crush on Jim Hopper. I drew these at a summer camp that I went to. I used to go to it every year, and it was my last year there. And I got sick for like half the week, and I couldn't participate in the things I wanted to go to. It kind of sucked, but I mean, at least I got to draw a little bit. And I got to rewatch Stranger Things, I think. I don't even remember. This is some of the first ever collateral art. I don't think this character turns into Cromwell, but he's somewhat related to Cromwell. But yeah, first ever collateral art we're seeing. That's kind of crazy. And then this page looks so cool. It's just a bunch of figure studies that I did on top of each other. I started to study men specifically because I felt like I was a lot more comfortable with drawing women than I was men, and I wanted to get better. Booty. This all looks so good. How did I used to be so good at art? I don't know what happened to me. Oh, and of course I get done drawing men and I go automatically to drawing Harvey from Stardew Valley because why wouldn't I? And then Jim Hopper. Mob Psycho 100 doodles. I don't know what's going on this page. Oh wait, no, it's Max and then Robin from Stranger Things. That Max doodle is actually really cute. I also really like this tome. I think that tome looks really neat. More men studies. More men, even more men. Mob Psycho 100 men. We're not gonna talk about this. This sketchbook looks so cool. Honestly, this might be one of my favorite sketchbooks of all time. I love looking at it. Calvin, I miss him. I miss him so much. This is when I cut my hair short for once, and I cut it really short. It was basically a bob, and I went home and I immediately regretted it, and now my hair is like insanely long. It's the longest it's been in like a while. Jo Runa, I miss her. Little drawing of me and my boyfriend. That looks really cool. I also really like that. More random Pinterest people. Oh, this is when I watched Everything Everywhere All at Once, and so I drew Jobu Tupaki. I love how these look. I don't know how else to express it. I just like everything I'm seeing. I think at this point I reread Scott Pilgrim in like 2 days. I just got really bored one day and I just wanted to reread it. So that's my boyfriend in the Scott Pilgrim spot. Oh my gosh, wait, I just completely glossed over these. These are so cute. What? These are some old OCs. I haven't really developed them and I haven't really drawn them before. They're in a high school story that I have kind of developing and cooking in my brain. I mean, I have like 15 stories cooking in my brain. At this point, I don't know which one I'm gonna get to first. Ramona Flowers, Kim Pine, me. More line of action. Random doodles. And I think that's it. And that's all the art I'm gonna go through. And to tie it all together, the sketchbook that came immediately after that one was the one I started my channel with. So if you wanna go back and watch this video and see what art I made immediately after that sketchbook, you can. So thank you for watching this far. If you're still watching, I really appreciate it. I was planning on my next video after my Stardew Valley one to be about like a year one recap for my first year at art school. So I just decided I would just do a huge old sketchbook tour just so y'all could have something to watch while I'm trying to get that done. Thank you so much to my patrons. Here they are on screen right now. I love you guys. Thank you. And thank you, of course, to all of my other patrons who are supporting me. other than that, I don't really have anything else to say. So thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye bye!